Hey folks, Chris Rich, AZ Fly Shop. Welcome back to the channel. You bet. Hey folks, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I put together the Outcast Stealth Pro frameless pontoon boat. I've been using it a little bit. I love the frameless pontoons. I've been using frameless pontoons for years. I'm going to talk about why I like this boat, some of the features of it. I'm going to show you how I set it up, and we're going to get out on the water, and I'm going to show you my favorite feature of a boat like this, a frameless pontoon. One of the reasons I really enjoy fishing in a pontoon boat is because, for example, where we're at today, you have no chance of getting a boat down to this waterway. And I love fishing in places that are kind of in the back country where I'm not going to get a boat to. I've also found for myself, I've got a buddy with me today. We're both going to be on frameless pontoon boats. Guess what? He can fish a little area. I can fish an area. We can be close together. We can be further apart. We can come back together. So it gives me a lot of independence in the water. Plenty of room to store all my gear and have a great day on the water. So hey, stay hooked. Let's get this thing put together.
Let's get this boat out of the bag and all the gear out of the bag. Folks, the bag that I'm using for this boat, I bought on Amazon. It was about $40. I think it was a 45-inch long bag by about 20 inches wide and 20 inches high. Lay the boat out. I like to use the K-pump. You can get an electric pump. I like the K-pump. It never breaks down. I know it's going to work for me. That's why I use it. The electric pump is something I'll consider in the future. Now it's a standby. Let's get these oars put on. Very simple to put them on, screw them on, get them in place. Folks, this is a super simple setup. I did speed this up on the video here. All in all, from getting it out of the bag, getting it pumped up, less than 15 minutes, we're ready to get on the water. Very, very easy to do, folks. Come over to the other side, unscrew the cap for the oar, put the oar in. Very simple. You can see right there how we're putting that on. Put that back on, screw it on, tighten it on. Last piece is the leg rest. There's two spots you can put that in. You can move it forward or back. You can also move the seat forward or back.
Some of the features of the Outcast Stealth Pro. It comes with a gear bag. This gear bag, there's a plate underneath right here. You can slide it into 3 different positions. You can see over here on the left side, I've got my anchor mount set up in the back position. There is a plate underneath here. I can slide it to the middle or the front. I've also got room to put another side saddle bag right on over here. There's a spot back here where I could put an anchor, or I could put a motor mount and run a trolling motor from this. The inside part, inside this zipper, is a heavy urethane inflatable. You got a 5-year warranty on the whole system. These are whitewater valves, heavy duty valves. The outside is a heavy PVC protection. All these seams that you see are heat welded. Again, a 5-year warranty on the system. Fantastic customer service. The seat, adjustable in many directions where you want it. You got plenty of room for gear and storage right behind you. I got my boat aired up. I've got the oars on. Side bag, my gear's in it. Zip it up a little. Again, folks, this entire unit is about 35 pounds. You've got handles on the sides. Very simple to pick it up, walk it right down to the water. Let's get out on the water and see how this baby performs.
Beautiful Arizona day to be out on the water, folks. We're in the fall, and it's absolutely fantastic. We're out looking for carp on the fly. That's what we're doing today. You can see that boat moving across the water right there. Here it is, folks. Here's the feature that I love about a frameless pontoon. We can stand up and cast. We can sight cast to cruising fish. We can look for rising fish, and we can make those casts. It's absolutely wonderful to be able to do. You can see a little bit of breeze right there. That boat is extremely, extremely stable. It does take a little bit of practice to figure out how to get up and how to be there on top of that boat. Here we go, cruising across that water again. Very, very simple to move the boat. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Got hooked up. Now here I'm fishing from my knees. I didn't have to stand up right here. I got on my knees. Easy to move around, get that fish, grab the net, put him in the net. You bet.
We've had a great day out on the water. The Outcast Stealth Pro, thumbs up in my opinion. You can stand up on it pretty easily. You've got the adjustments for the bar. You can move them forward, move them back. I ended up laying the seat down. It was a little easier for me to stand up and position myself. It does come with a stripping basket. There's some hook ends right here for the stripping basket. I don't particularly like to use a stripping basket. I like to be able to stand up. Kind of gets in your way if you're going to be standing up. Anyhow, it is a nice stripping basket. You can move it forward and backward, very adjustable. Let's take a look at what the breakdown looks like. I would say this before I do the breakdown. Setup time, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes. Pumped it up with a big K-pump. Let's break it down and see what it looks like. When you come in on these valves, you push down and turn. It's going to just deflate at this point. I take the oars off. I like to leave my saddlebag on. You could leave it on or take it off. It packs into the bag that I got real nicely with the saddlebag on it. Then it's ready to go next time I come out. Oars come apart pretty easily. The footrest, once it's deflated, comes out super easy.
Here I fold the two pontoons in on top of each other and I begin to roll the bag up to deflate.
Kind of push almost all the air out of it.
Folks, I did not buy the Outcast bag. I've heard that it's real hard to get that boat back in the bag. I did find a bag on Amazon. I believe it's about 45 inches long by 20 inches wide, 20 inches deep. Makes it real easy to get the boat in, all the accessories right inside of one bag. I really am glad that I made that decision.
There you go. I don't know how long that took. Had to be less than 5 minutes. Easy to pack it up, zip it up in the car. Folks, it's a winner. We've got them at the shop. I'm impressed with it. I'll see you at the shop.